Sorry about the silence there, but we continue with the fight against Galamsey, and how best can we use the military to solve the issue of Galamsey once and for all? And what did we actually get wrong in the first place in the deployment of soldiers to fight the Galamsey? We have security analyst with us in the studio, Adib Sani, who is going to help us understand. Adib, you're welcome. Good afternoon.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Annie.
It's a very frustrating matter now. Yeah. We are, I mean, maybe we're talking so you don't see that we're dead, but we are completely a dead people to almost everything that gives us life. I'm wondering, have the Galamseyers, for want of a better expression, overpower security, police, and every security installation in this country?
Well, the question I think should have been asked is, who are the Galamseyers?
Okay.
And they are the same people you just mentioned. I mean, a lot of the politicians, the most powerful politicians, are complicit in this whole Galamsey menace. And the thing is, if there is no commitment, there is absolutely no way we can win this fight. It is a rather straightforward, thing to do. Unfortunately, because of that lack of commitment, we've had it persisting all this while. A military friend of mine said the other day that if the military is given the chance to go in without any political interference, Galamsey would cease to exist before 48 hours. But the problem is, and we've seen it in a number of documentaries, those involved have the tendency of always, interfering in the whole fight against Galamsey. So this is a very simple issue. It's a law enforcement issue, and the laws should be enforced. As simple as that. And to be honest, if really we want to end Galamsey today, we'll be able to do so flawlessly.
It's not as simple as you think.
It is very straightforward, because these individuals
So my earlier question, which was, from what you have said, if the Galamseyers have overpowered our military and police, and you say that it depends on the people who are involved, I want to believe that all the people who are going on the ground, the journalists, the citizen journalists, the residents in Galamsey areas, all the allegations they're giving are true, that ministers, MPs, MCs, chiefs are the ones involved in the Galamsey.
There's no denying that fact. Recently, a chief was distilled. Why? Because he was involved in Galamsey. We've had a lot of allegations against some politicians involved in it, with a national executive of a political party involved and even got her excavators bent, which became a serious party issue. So if we are able to enforce the law, we will solve this issue. What they are doing is criminal. It's a national security issue. And once it poses an existential threat to the security of the state, whatever means the state would use, they are supposed to do so, even if it involves the use of the military. But the problem is that interference coming in. They get to a mining site, which obviously is operating illegally. But a call would be made to another person and another, and in the end, they are asked to leave without taking action. That is why that military friend of mine told me that, Adib, if we are given the leeway to do what we expected to do without interference, trust me, Galamsey would not go beyond 48 hours in Ghana. But where's the commitment? There is no commitment. Recently, there was another incident of a Galamsey site by the main highway at Konongo.
Konongo is a whole topic on its own. Can you hold on?
There's no way
hold
it
on,
can
let me
happen
have